Hello and welcome to Daybreak English. The expressions and phrasal verbs today are used to talk about money and finances. You'll hear them often in conversation, but also in the news. To splurge and to splash out. They mean the same thing. Splurge is an informal verb and splash out is a phrasal verb. They mean to spend a lot of money freely. Extravagantly even. There's a good word for you, extravagantly. This winter, she splurged and bought 10 pairs of boots. You can also use splurge as a noun. My husband had his usual Black Friday splurge and spent £600. Not really. He'd be in big trouble if he did. And splash out. I'm going to splash out and spend my birthday weekend at the Savoy in London. Okay, so that's not going to happen, but I can dream, can't I? Chip in. This is to share the cost of something or to contribute to a task together. Everyone at work is going to chip in for Susan's wedding gift. That's an example of sharing the cost. For a task, hey, if everyone chips in and helps, we can clean out the garage in no time. Cash in. This phrasal verb is a bit tricky because there are two different ways to use it, which should not be confused. To cash something in, if we use cash in to describe exchanging one thing for something else of equal value, usually money, then the phrasal verb can be separated by a noun or pronoun. We might use it to describe getting money back from a cancelled insurance policy, or from poker chips in a casino, or when you exchange currency. Why don't you cash in your pounds for euros at the airport? I cashed in my insurance policy when I sold my car. Go and cash your chips in, then tell me how much money you got. But cash in can also mean to profit from something, to make more money. In this context, it cannot be separated by a noun or pronoun. Otherwise, it changes the meaning back to the previous one. I sold my shares in the company and really cashed in. So I made lots of money. Cash in on something. Adding the preposition on after cash in adds a little more to the meaning. It has a sense of taking advantage of the situation or event, often unfairly. So you have made money because of a bad situation and it's good for you, but not for some other people. Slightly negative. Some clever home buyers cashed in on the very low house prices caused by the flood. There are some businesses that really cashed in on the pandemic. They're making a fortune. To rip someone off. This is to cheat someone out of their money or to steal something. This phrasal verb can be separated by a noun or pronoun. That builder is a bit of a cowboy. He'll rip you off. The kids were caught ripping off snacks from the convenience store. Or you can use the expression as a noun. But please note that in writing, it needs to have a hyphen. The food at that restaurant is amazing, but the prices are a rip-off. Drum up. This is to try to gain support, business, or interest by using strong persuasion. A noun or pronoun can be used between drum and up. Charities need to drum up financial support for their different projects. Most companies use social media to drum up business. Interest in the show won't just happen by itself. We have to drum it up. To save money on something. This is to avoid using something so that you don't spend money on that thing. A good example is, my mum goes around turning off light switches to save on electricity. Notice that I didn't say save money on electricity. Money is often left out of this expression because it is implied. We know that's what you are saving. Okay, well, I hope you found these phrasal verbs and expressions helpful. Leave a like if you have, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Wherever you are, have a good one. See you next time. Bye.